Good evening, ladies, gentlemen. Hello, friends. My name is Pete McGilligan, and welcome to Spice World Entirely from Memory. What is Spice World Entirely from Memory? Well, I hope you have a drink, because I do. It is 6 performers doing their best to recreate the spirit of Spice World, based entirely on what they can remember about it after watching the movie one time. If you've watched the movie recently, or if you've watched it at some point in your life, then you might be wondering how are they going to recreate the majesty? How are they going to capture the structure, the avant-garde nature, the characters, the drama, the conflict? Well, we're going to answer that question hopefully very shortly. Based on our performers and their talent, we should be able to capture, dare I say, all of it and more. Please help me in welcoming our performers to the Zoom arena. Please turn on your cameras, those of you who are performing this evening. Oh, wonderful. Oh, look at them go. Welcome, everyone. Please help me in welcoming Kira Jackson. Kira Jackson, welcome. An actor's teacher, a teacher's actor, featured in the new film Wendy Gigi. Please help me in welcoming Molly Gaby. Molly Gaby, the person at my wedding who challenged a baby to a dance-off. Please help me in welcoming Elizabeth Lime-Cooler. Elizabeth Lime-Cooler, current student at NYU grad acting super digital cyber data hypercomputer learning experience. And I believe one of her professors told her she shouldn't do the show tonight because it's hurting her craft. And please help me also in welcoming Alexis Lambright. Alexis Lambright, skilled in social work, born on December 25th, possibly Jesus. Please help me in welcoming Claire Gresham. Claire Gresham, the voice of Mara in the computer game Reflections of the Life, Dreambox. Damn right. And co-founder of Ten Bones Theater Company, and also, not to leave them till last, but Andy Schneeflock. Please help me in welcoming Andy Schneeflock. Andy Schneeflock, turn-ons include coffee and Star Wars, turn-offs, tardiness. Keep it in mind, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Crew, thank you so much for braving recreating this story without knowing what roles you were going to be playing. Now, we're going to take care of that right now. These performers are going to cast themselves in tonight's show. How are they going to do that? Well, 5 of them are going to do it a specific way. 1 of them is not. You see, what happens is as they're cast, they get their role, and they also get a Zoom rule. A rule that alters their role in some way, that affects their performance in some fashion. So the first role that we're going to assign tonight is actually not a role at all. Andy Schneeflock's Zoom rule for the evening is that he was not allowed to watch the film. He has never seen the movie. He does not know what happens. I have seen the movie. I'm not sure I know what happens. But Andy is going to do his best to contribute to tonight's show, even though he has not seen any element of the movie. He has not been allowed to read about the movie either. Andy's rule is called Look Who It Is. The reason Andy's rule is called Look Who It Is because every other performer in the show tonight has the ability to summon Andy Schneeflock and cast him in whatever role they damn well please by saying the words, Look Who It Is. And Andy Schneeflock will then fulfill that role. So they'll give him a little help in terms of exactly what he's supposed to be doing, or at least who he is coming into the space. Look who it is. It's Andy Schneeflock. Welcome to the show, Andy. Now, go, Andy, and find as many costume pieces as you can, because I cannot warn you who they will cast you as. And who do we have left then? Well, we have the group. We have the Spice Girls left. Would you please, remaining cast members, would you please, friends, hold up fingers 1 through 5. Hold up 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 fingers, and as you hold them up, you will be casting yourself in a role. We have 2 fingers, 1 finger, 5 fingers, 4 fingers, 3 fingers. We've cast everybody. Wonderful. Now let's find out who you just cast yourself as. Number 1. For number 1, ooh, you are Sporty Spice / Damien, the evil photographer, played by Richard O'Brien, who I think we all remember. I think we all know who I'm talking about right now. Sporty / Damien. Now, here's the thing, Liz. Your rule is, it comes with a little bit of a caveat. I need you to pick one of your characters, because one of your characters is going to be replaced by another character.
Okay, I'm going to say...
Sporty or Damien?
I'm going to say... Damien.
Damien, your character has been replaced by Ebenezer Scrooge. Damien, the photographer, is now Ebenezer Scrooge. He still fits into the story in exactly the same way, still fulfills the exact same purpose. He is just Ebenezer Scrooge.
Okay.
Sporty Spice and Ebenezer Scrooge. Congratulations, Liz. I wish you the best of luck. Number 2. Who was number 2? I believe it was Molly. Molly, you are Scary Spice.
Okay.
Son of a gun. Scary Spice, your Zoom rule, Molly, is singer-songwriter. You must create an original Spice Girls song during the first half of the show. You must create the lyrics to it, and it will be performed at the end of the second half of tonight's show. So create your story, create your song through the first half, be ready to perform it in the second half.
Got it.
Scary Spice for Molly Gaby. Number 3, Alexis Lambright. Posh. Posh Spice / Clifford the Manager. Posh Spice / Clifford the Manager. And Alexis, your rule for this evening, and I am going to help out by emailing it to you right now. Your rule is the spice must flow. And I have just emailed you quotes from the film Dune. You are only allowed to speak in quotes from the movie Dune. Give them a look over. Take a look. If you want to Google and find other quotes from Dune, you are free to. But we have got you at least a page of quotes from the film Dune, and we are eager to see how you apply them in either Spice or Clifford, the Manager, either Posh or Clifford. Both of them speak in quotes from Dune. Both of them speak in quotes from Dune. Thank you, Alexis. Which brings us to number 4. Number 4 is Claire Gresham. Claire Gresham, you are Baby Spice / the evil corporate newspaper magnate McMaxford. Baby Spice / McMaxford. And your rule is WTF is going on. This is a rule in honor of my mother. You, at the beginning of every scene, must declare plot in terms of where we are, what we're doing, and why we're doing it.
Okay.
Every scene, even if your characters are not in that scene, you must create a character that makes sense being in that scene, and you must, as natively as possible, inform us what is going on, why it's going on, and where we are. WTF is going on. Thank you, Baby / McMaxford, Claire. And then we have number 5. Number 5 is Ginger Spice. Kira Jackson, you are Ginger Spice. And your rule is a little help, and that means the audience is going to write some lines for you to use in tonight's show. Audience, if you could help us out by putting line, colon, and then contributing a line to tonight's show, and put it inside the mouth of Ginger Spice. So that's the character you're writing for. Anything that you feel like is going to make the most sense coming from Ginger Spice, or the least sense coming from Ginger Spice, it's entirely up to you. Whatever you want to contribute, I invite you to do it. Line, colon, and then whatever you'd like to add to the show. During tonight's performance, Kira, don't you look at those lines. It'll be secret, and you won't know when it's coming, because during tonight's show, Kira is going to have one line at a time texted to her. She will hear this sound played through Zoom. And Kira will then know to check her phone and read the line given to her by the audience. She will not know when the lines are coming, but she must incorporate them as seamlessly as possible in her storytelling techniques. Thank you, Kira. Best of luck in the role of Ginger Spice. That is our cast. I couldn't be more excited to see it. Which brings us to a new cast member tonight. Not necessarily a new member, but in a new role. Please help me in welcoming Scott Thomas to the Zoom stage. Scott Thomas, welcome, Scott.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
You are very welcome. Scott Thomas, graduate of the prestigious New Trier High School in Winnetka, Illinois.
Yes.
Maybe you've heard of it?
Yes, the basis for Mean Girls.
Yes.
Yes.
Some people survived that school, and one of them, Scott Thomas.
Yeah.
Allison, Scott Thomas was your classmate. 04. Don't have to give out the year, Allison. We're all trying to do our best. And look,
Hi, Allison.
This is how connections are made these days. Welcome, Allison. With tonight's show, a warning to those of you watching through YouTube and those of you watching through Facebook, and there are a few of you, we may at some point, because we're going to be singing, get flagged by YouTube or by Facebook for dipping our toes in copyright material. And in that way, we're going to try and skirt the edge of it just a little bit, because Scott is going to be the one who is actually singing our songs this evening. Scott will be the voice of the Spice Girls. He will be the Millie to their vanilli, and in that way, he will be helping us not only tell this tale, but go on a musical journey. Thank you so much, Scott.
Thank you. Allison, I don't sing as well as I did in high school. I'm so sorry.
But we'll get back. We'll catch up with Allison and Scott later on in the show. For right now, would you please help me in welcoming Ryan Chittapong? Ryan, welcome. Oh, hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Ryan is going to be in charge of our new scenes this evening. What does that mean? Well, basically what it means is that at some point throughout the show, twice in the first half and twice in the second half, Ryan is going to be saying the words, new scene, new scene, new scene. You want to practice, Ryan?
New scene, new scene, new scene.
And as soon as Ryan says that, what's going to happen is our performers must make up a scene that is not originally in the story, but makes perfect sense given where they are in the story at that point. You can think of it as a deleted scene that was deleted for all the right reasons. For those of you who
created by just a bunch of deleted scenes from other movies?
Quite possibly. People who have seen the film are probably wondering how we're going to be able to keep track of the narrative while also adding things. People who have not seen the film are going to be very confused about what scenes were originally in the film and what scenes were not originally in the film, because they're going to occupy a very similar space in terms of narrative and appropriateness. I bet you, if you've never seen this film before, I would bet you're going to guess certain scenes are something we're adding, even though they're really, really not. But thank you, Ryan. Thank you for being our horn this evening. Ryan Chittapong, of course, most famous as the director of the 2009 YouTube video, Ryan Runs into Puff Daddy in Harlem. Currently has 15,000 views on YouTube, if you haven't seen it. It's there. He's an avant-garde director, but I have to say, if you can get Puff Daddy for one of your first films, you must have a certain amount of clout. Thank you for joining us, Ryan, which brings us ever so much closer to our actual performance. Our performers had time. They've had some time to get ready. They've had some time to costume appropriately and to refresh themselves possibly on, well, what this story is and what's going on. Allow me to lead us in to this word tale. Our story begins on the cusp of 1997 and 1998. This film released in December of 1997 if you were in the UK, and in January of 1998 if you were in the US. In 1997, the Spice Girls were at their absolute peak. In 1998, later on in the year, Ginger Spice left the group, and we saw our first fractures that would lead to the end, for the moment, of the Spice Girls. We are coming in at a very specific time where they have gotten more popular than you could possibly imagine in a very, 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 very short amount of time. And inevitably, when people gain popularity that quickly, there is always a backlash. This is a story about too much of something.
Love's blind as far as the eye can see. It's deep and meaningless words to me, baby. Easy lover, I need a friend. The road to nowhere, the twists and turns, but will this never end? Well, my dear, you know it pleases me. A short-term solution ain't no resolution, but ain't no release for me. Too much of something is bad enough, but something's coming over me to make me wonder. Too much of nothing is just as tough. I need to know the way to feel to keep me satisfied.
Okay. That was good, ladies. Hi, girls. That was such a great show here in a little club in London that we just performed because we love to sing. Love to sing. Scary good, I would say.
Oh, the spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. The spice is vital to space travel.
Gosh.
That is so Capricorn, Pass.
Yeah, are you depressed again? Or is this your Capricorn side? Because we are concerned and we've had team meetings without you.
I'm fine.
Oh, she's fine. I believe her.
Oh, look who it is!
Who is it?
It's Elton
John!
Elton John!
John, baby!
Hello.
Elton, baby!
Oh, hello, Elton!
Hello.
You were magnificent. Candles in the wind, dear. Candles in the wind, all 5 of you.
Oh, it's so good to see you. You look amazing. Have you been on a diet?
Yeah, right. I went on a diet. I'm doing the Atkins. Very big, very big.
New scene, new scene, new scene.
Hi, I'm Mr. Bean. You know me as the goofy guy who just drops things and runs into walls. However, I've got a new diet out. It's just beans, morning, noon, and night. It really gives you a lot of energy, and we've sold about 10 cans of beans so far. So you can call right now. If you call right now, I'm the literal Mr. Bean. I know I'm an actor. I'm actually not even British.
Give me the number.
Okay.
The number.
Oh, the number is 1-800-BEANS, BEANS, BEANS.
Beans. Hello.
Oh, we got our first call. Hello, this is.
Hi. Yes, it's me, Elton John. Sir Reginald White. If you want my mailing name, my real
Elton
name.
John, I knew we'd get Elton John. Elton, are you here to buy cans of beans for Mr. Bean?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go see the Spice Girls soon in a club right down by Trafalgar Square there, and I want to look fit.
Oh, good. Okay, I recommend the cannellini beans. But if you can bring the Spice Girls a couple of my spicy black beans, I'm a little worried about them. They got too big, too quick, and there's about to be a media backlash. Okay?
Yep, I'll get right to it. Cannellini beans for me. Black spicy beans for the Spice Girls. Right?
Love you, Mr. Piano Man.
You were great. I love your silent comedy.
Oh, I ran into a light bulb.
So I brought
So
you.
you just eat beans all the time?
Yeah, well, I'm eating beans all the time, and I think that it's been great for my physicality, for my health, and for my career. And these beans, these are black beans for you. They are magical, and they are good luck.
I know. I'm a baby woman. I can't eat beans.
Oh, I'll just see myself out. I'm sorry.
Bye, Elton.
We gotta go. We got a press conference.
Oh, yeah, we've got a press conference. Oh my gosh, here we are at the press conference. We're here because we're getting famous.
Yeah, hi. This is I'm the press, and just want to make sure that you guys are. I'm from America, clearly, and you guys are you're doing great. You're getting famous. Congratulations. Welcome to being famous. What does it feel like to be the Spice Girls? What is your secret?
Talent
and beans. We've been eating beans recently.
And we're all cycling together.
That's right. We eat beans and we cycle together, and our cycles are matched up. It's our periods that cycle.
Cycles and cycles.
Yeah.
The spice must flow.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Okay. You're going to be big in America in like a year. I'll be back. Congratulations on becoming famous.
Oh, what about our show? Yeah, we wanted to say real quick, we're doing this big show at Albert Hall. It's the first time we'll have a global performance.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. I'll write that down and I'll make sure everyone knows.
Great. That's what the press does.
This is why you were here, so...
Girls, we're going to be late for rehearsal with the new band.
Let's go.
Rehearsal.
Bye, Mr. Pressman.
Pain.
All right. Guys, I'm glad you got here early. I know you had the set list, but I thought that I could just do a little ditty by myself so you can learn it maybe, and maybe we could do it the show live on Saturday.
Oh, that's great. Here in this rehearsal hall where we're rehearsing for a big show.
Yes. I don't know. It came to me, and I think it's really good.
I love it.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I want it to be collaborative, so give me a beat.
Okay.
Hey, yo, oh, hey, yo, we're body positive, but our blood is O negative. We're body positive, but our blood is O negative. We got a good attitude about our bodies.
Posh.
Bad attitude when it comes to our blood because we're body positive.
All right, stop. I'm your manager. And I've got to say, he who controls the spice controls the universe.
All right.
Oh, you don't control us, man. We, work for you, but you don't, control us.
We're our own women, man.
Yeah.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
Well, I guess you do control our schedule, Clifford, so I guess we'll listen to what you have to say.
What is it now?
Bring in the floating fat man.
Oh, look who it is!
Look who it is!
It's our pregnant friend, Nicola!
Hooray! So
Floating
freaking
fat
Nicola, you got a new hairdo. You got a cool thing going.
Is that for the baby?
Yes, it's for the baby. Yes, the baby.
Nicola, your voice, it's deeper than I remember.
Yes,
Is it because you broke up with Trevor?
exactly. I broke up with Trevor, and that's why my voice got deep.
Is he going to help you raise the baby or what?
I think, yes, Trevor is a good person and will help me. No,
I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm going to be all by myself.
Yeah.
Women will have achieved true equality when men share with them the responsibility of bringing up the next generation.
yes.
That is actually perfect. I can't believe that worked.
I can't believe how perfect that was.
I was here for this conversation because now I feel more empowered.
Well, listen, Trevor's not going to be there, but we're going to be there because we're your friends. We're your girlfriends of all time.
Yeah, remember
So
we
we're
were
gonna
born
be there.
together.
Yeah.
We'll help raise the baby. We could be
Yeah.
as good as a
Nicola, do you want to
father.
make us all godmothers?
Yeah, yes, all 5 of you will be the godmothers of Trevor, yes.
Oh, Nicola, we're so honored. We love spending time with you.
Thank you. I need to go to Lamar's class now.
Oh, all right.
Right?
Goodbye. We have one more song to do anyway.
Yeah, I guess
Pain,
back to rehearsal.
Yeah.
pain.
Gosh, I'm really worried about you.
Yeah, Posh, are you all right?
Silence. I remember your gom jabber. Now you'll remember mine. I can kill with a word.
Gosh, okay, you've got to keep a lid on it for the live performances. We can't have people knowing that one of the Spice Girls has been compromised. Our whole thing is sort of positivity. I don't know if you heard my song.
Friendship and togetherness.
Yeah.
So just put a lid on the weird stuff, okay? Let's do a awesome next song.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Giving you everything, all the joy can bring. This I swear. And all that I want from you is a promise you will be there. I'm giving you everything, all the joy can bring. This I swear, give you everything. And all that I want from you is a promise you will be there. Say you will be there.
Oh, it makes me feel good every time.
It really reminds me of when we first met, Nikolai.
Oh, yeah. I remember that when we were poor.
Remember we could do whatever we wanted.
Maybe we can go there again one day. But for now, back to the bus.
Yeah, we got to get back to the bus.
Well, maybe we can convince Clifford to give us a morning off or something, because maybe we could do something fun again, like get ice cream and sleep in.
Yeah, things have been so serious here lately. Let's talk to Clifford.
Yeah, all right.
Let's get back on the bus and talk to Clifford.
No, 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 no. Pain, pain, pain.
Clifford?
Hey.
Cliff, I know we get under your skin, but pain, come on, we're fun. Can we please have the morning off?
Please, we've been very good.
Remember, walk without rhythm and we won't attract the worm.
Okay, you could just say no.
Also, like, we've been attracting the worm and stuff, and now we need a break from the rhythm worm.
We need a break from the worm.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Bye.
Me too. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, here I am. I'm the head of the newspaper.
Hey, you called?
Yeah, I'm sick of reading about these Spice Girls.
Well, you told me to write this article about them, the last one about them succeeding and all.
That's when I liked them. I don't like them anymore.
All right. What's your ideas? What you've got cooking in the pot?
I think we gotta destroy them.
For what? Why?
For Britain.
I thought that. I just wanted to hear you say it. What do? You need someone evil to sort of track them?
Well, you're the ideas man. Why don't you tell me what we should do?
Okay, I was phrasing it like a question, because sometimes you say that to a boss and your boss will hear it and repeat it back to you, but you come on. I know a couple of evil photographers.
Wait, I've got a great idea. We'll get an evil photographer, and the evil photographer will track them.
Great idea, boss. You're a genius. I got a friend right here. His name is Ebenezer Scrooge.
He looks British. I like that.
Ebenezer has got an extensive resume. He deals mostly in black and white photos of the past. Really dark stuff.
Tell me, Ebenezer, what are your qualifications?
Well, my qualifications are my passion. If I hear one more mention of Spice Girl from any man's lips, I will kill him and put a stake of holly through his heart.
You know, I forgot, he's actually not a photographer. He's just really threatening and intimidating, but this could work.
I like him.
All right, well, let's do it. You're hired, Ebenezer.
All right, don't disappoint me.
Okay.
Who wants to read horoscopes?
Oh, I love horoscopes.
You would, being Leo.
Oh, I'm a Leo DiCaprio. He's
more concerned about men than the spice.
Posh, just play along. With what are you, a Capricorn or Scorpio?
Bosh, don't let a man come between us. If he doesn't, shoot him in the head.
Yeah, we always say that.
Yeah, if a man comes between us, just shooting him in the head.
Yeah, we've left a trail of dead men in our wake. Okay.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that we're back on the bus and we're traveling from gig to gig, and that's what's going on, and that's what we're thinking about.
A true Aquarius, baby. I'm so happy you're here.
I think we should go to that stupid party where we drink champagne next to other celebrities.
Oh, I like parties because I'm a baby.
Okay.
How far are we from the party? Let's think of something fun on the way instead.
Oh yeah, let's sing. I like singing.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, how about this? We're body positive, but we're negative. We're body positive, but we're negative. We got a bag. Okay. Oh, we're here.
Hey!
Oh, look, there's Harry Styles. He's 2.
Oh, I like babies because I'm a baby.
Hey, Harry Styles, welcome to a party.
Oh, you're so cute.
Harry, ask us a question, anything at all.
What are your names? I don't even know. I've heard of you, but I can't. Which are who?
I'm Emma, but people call me Baby.
Okay.
I'm Jerry, but people call me Ginger.
Ginger. Okay.
I'm Posh. No music. Shield practice.
Wow, fascinating.
What did you say?
Posh, I'm very worried.
No music. Shield practice.
Posh is kind of going through a thing right now.
I think I have some people I'd like to introduce you to at this party, Posh. I think they'd really. Who's that creepy person looking at you guys over there in the corner? Do you know that? Oh, never mind. Come on in. Come on inside of the party.
No, that was too weird. Let's just go to bed and wake up in the morning and see.
Oh, that's cool too.
Great job, Ebenezer. You got a Spice Girl on camera saying no more music. This is the kibosh for them.
No more music, they said. No more music. Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Oh, that's good. That's good. That'll do 'em in.
That's what they said. I quote them.
Typically, these things work in threes. So get back out there, see what else you can get. But I'm loving what you're doing, Ebenezer.
All right. Wait, what time should I have that back to? 1, 12, 2. Stroke of, is it 1? Like after 1 is the first one I should get to? Okay.
I just had a nightmare.
What was it?
I had a nightmare that we were at the Albert and... Okay, if you can get Buff Daddy for your first film, you must have a certain amount of clout, right?
You can get who?
If you can get Puff Daddy for your first film, you must have a certain amount of clout, right?
Oh, sorry, I was sound asleep in this spooky mansion where we're all staying for some reason. And
I'm not in the same room. But yeah, to your point, yes, for sure. I mean, he right now in the 90s, he is really hard to get.
That's what I thought. But then I had a nightmare that our first Albert gig went terribly wrong.
Like, no, wasn't there?
Like there was no audience. Like my voice didn't work. Like my head wasn't even there.
Ginger, I had the same dream, and that's what woke me up. That's why I'm here, and I'm just a little baby.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, thank you.
Posh, did you have the same dream?
Silence! I remember your gom jabber. Now you'll remember mine. I can kill with a word.
New scene, new scene, new scene!
'Tis I. Gom jabber. Pain, you're dead.
Hello, Gonjaba. I just wanted to come in and give my respects. Heard you wanted to say something to me.
Pain.
Posh, snap out of it. Posh, you're night terrors.
Sorry.
You guys, we've got to go to dance practice now.
Oh God, you're right. We're not very good yet. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, here we are at dance practice, so we can be better, so we can rule the world.
Oh look, there it is, our dance instructor.
All right, ladies, let's do it. I want to see a 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. More shoulders, more shoulders, more shoulders, more fingers, less feet. More shoulders, more fingers, less feet. More shoulders, more fingers, less feet. Good, baby, good.
Good times, believe in love you find. Never give up on the good times, living it up is a state of mind.
Baby's not actually that good at dancing, by the way. She just smiles and gets what she wants all the time.
I'm just a little baby.
We can really get away with murder. That's why we murdered all those men who came between us.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like there's a little it's a little fighty between you guys. That there's a little antagonism happening, and
no, actually.
Oh, okay.
They're always easy.
I just have an appetite for destruction.
I think you're mistaken because we don't actually fight. It's not like an issue with we don't have issues with each other, even though we're women. We actually have issues with outside white men who seem to kind of control our lives.
Move.
Oh, sorry, we've got to go. We have to get back on the bus. Clifford is there tapping his watch.
Oh, let's get back.
Got to go. Oh.
Tap, tap, tap.
Oh, sorry, Clifford. We were just a dance rehearsal, but we're back now. But here's the thing: I really have to go to the bathroom.
I just want to go to the bathroom.
Stop! Stop your speaking. You have some idea of what I could do. Don't try your powers on me. Try looking into that place where you dare not look.
Just look at baby.
But I've got to go really bad, Clifford.
Eyes.
We gotta go wee. Can we please go outside the bus and go into the woods and go wee?
All right, you'll find me there staring back at you.
All right, thank you, Clifford. Thank you.
That's right. This is a girls-only trip to the.
Yeah.
Let's go, girls.
Here we are, just in the woods, being girls, peeing together, living together, loving together.
Oh wow, look who it is. It's a tiny little alien with a squishy face and a few friends.
Hello, I'm a tiny alien with a squishy face and some friends behind me.
Oh, Ginger, it likes you.
Who is this little one? A pet, perhaps? Will she deserve my special attentions?
No offense, Posh, but Ginger's the ones with the big boobs, so it looks like they're attracted to her.
Oh, yeah.
Pain.
I
Yes.
suppose what you're wanting from me then is hi Scott from Alison Levy.
It's me.
Wait, you know the alien?
I do.
It's me,
It's
Scott.
Scott.
We went to Performing Arts High School together. Hey, what's up?
Hey. Before I changed my name to Jerry.
Oh, wait, so you're not an alien?
No,
Yeah.
am I? Well, it depends on how you define alien.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's insensitive. I'm sorry. You're not
We
necessarily.
went to a very progressive school for the 90s.
Very
Or
progressive.
80s.
Oh, well, it was really good to see you, but we've really got to get back on the bus. And Clifford is really going to chew us out.
Great
All right.
seeing you, Scott.
Bye.
Scott Thomas.
I feel like we need. I guess we already asked for this off, but you know, I feel like seeing an alien / one of your friends from Performing Arts School. We should probably get the morning off.
I think so too. It's been such a long day.
Clifford.
Ebenezer!
Oh, yes.
Do you mean to tell me you got photographs of them shitting in the woods?
Yes.
Oh,
I got photographs, and guess what else I got?
Ebenezer, you're in such a state of undress.
I heard a sound. I heard a clang, and a clang. And I heard them talking about these dreams that they had. They had the dreams all in sync, in which one visited them in the dreams and told them something of their deepest fears and made them scared of something in the future that they were dealing with. And it reminded me of something that happened to me recently.
Oh, I don't want to hear about you, but
No,
go-
but it's important that I talk about this. I haven't shared it with many other people yet.
But you're certainly not going to share it with me. I'm not very friendly.
Oh, humbug!
Well, I think this will be the undoing of the Spice Girls. So we will print it immediately, and maybe they'll all go insane. Good job, Ebenezer. Go deal with your own problems. I'm a businessman.
Well, okay.
Oh, what, Clifford? It's just a newspaper, okay? We're ready to do the show.
Yeah, no one really cares.
Jesus, you're being so uppity. Let's just do the rehearsal.
Yeah, let's just get to it.
Clifford, why are you being weird? We're gonna just do the rehearsal and then maybe take like a break or something.
Yeah, we need to see our friend Nicole. She's pregnant.
Yeah, we're here in the hall and we're getting all ready and we're all tired all the time. We're tired of this.
And with
Silence!
white men controlling us.
Yeah, you've been controlling us.
Silence! I'm dead to everyone unless I try to become what I may be.
Well, we're tired of trying to make you into what you may be. I'm a baby. I have to grow up.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we all have to grow up and grow out. What if we didn't even do the show?
Yeah.
Do you mean
Did you say that?
I don't know, it just came out, but I'm gonna stick to it. I'm leaving.
Ah.
Bye.
Well, I'm leaving too. Bye.
But
Well, I'm gonna go get my binky.
all right, I'm leaving too.
All right, who's ready to dance? No. Oh, okay. I guess it's canceled. Oh.
And that's our intermission. That's our intermission for tonight. Thank you, performers. We will be back. We will be back in just a few minutes. For those of you watching at home, take a moment, refresh your beverage, go to the bathroom, and deal with the life that needs to be dealt with. For those of you who do not need to do any of that, who just want to hang out with me, well, welcome. Welcome to hanging out with me. In just a moment, we're going to hear about the organization that we are performing in support of tonight. And that organization is Spread the Vote. Perhaps you've seen it as part of our marketing for this show, but Spread the Vote is an organization that we feel, one, is worth your time, worth your attention, and possibly, maybe even, if you are willing, worth your money, worth a donation or two. This is a year in which you're probably hearing a lot of people say, vote, you need to vote, you need to vote, and you're probably saying, I know, and I'm going to, or I already have, by mail, I've done it, I'm going to do it, I don't need you to yell at me about it. Spread the Vote is going to make sure that it's not about yelling at you, and it's not about yelling at anybody. It's primarily about making sure that everyone has the facility, the ability, and the knowledge to vote for themselves. Making sure that they can find people who aren't aware of voting. But we're going to talk about more of that in a second. What I want you to do right now is just take care of yourself, take care of your drink. And for those of us who are waiting to hear about Spread the Vote, how about a little bit of trivia for you? Why not? I decided this time through, instead of trivia about the year 1997 or about the year 1998, because I really couldn't pick which one to go with, the US release or the UK release, I thought, what about trivia about the Spice Girls? What if you and I just did a little trivia about the Spice Girls? Here's a question for you. Riddle me this. Who gave the Spice Girls their nicknames? If you know. Was it A, their managers, B, themselves, C, a magazine, or D, a public poll? Who gave the Spice Girls their nicknames? Was it a magazine, a manager, or themselves, or a public poll? It was, that's right, Allison. Allison, tonight's show is for Allison. I'll call it right now. It is C. It was a magazine. It was a magazine. It was Top of the Pops gave them their nicknames. And the one they had the most fun giving was Scary Spice. I don't know why they say that's the most fun they had giving a nickname, but I believe they thought that Scary Spice, Mel B, was trying to take over the photo shoot, and they thought that she was very intimidating, so they called her Scary, and she enjoyed it. She likes the nickname. How many Grammys did the Spice Girls win? How many Grammys did the Spice Girls win? Was it 0, 7, 3, or 11? 0, 7, 3, or 11. Allison wins again. It's 0. They didn't ever win any. Not yet. You never know. Whose mic was often turned off during live shows? Whose microphone was often turned off while they were performing live? Was it Baby, Posh, Sporty, or none of their microphones? Because they're all equally talented and skilled in their profession. That's right, Leah Schneeflock. It was Posh. Posh's mic was often turned off during live shows. Nelson Mandela called the Spice Girls his, and fill in the blank for me, he called the Spice Girls, Nelson Mandela, called the Spice Girls his squad, his guilty pleasure, his competition, or his heroes? Which one? Nelson Mandela called them his squad, his guilty pleasure, his competition, or his heroes. And that is true. That is right. It is heroes. He called them his heroes. The original name of the group, and this will be the last one I throw out for right now, the original name of the group. Does anyone know the original name of the Spice Girls? I can throw out some options. Well, oh God, Allison is just ahead of me at every turn. It was Touch. It was Touch. It was almost the Allman Brothers. It was almost the Herb Girls. And for a little window of time, it was the Brian Setzer Orchestra. But in the end, they went with Touch. But not really in the end, because then after a little bit of rehearsal, they changed it to the Spice Girls. That is just a little window of trivia, and not even, I think, the ones that I have that I enjoy the most. But I'll give you a few more trivia pieces in just a second. Really, Molly Gaby, are you there? Is Molly Gaby around? Has anyone seen Gaby? Oh my gosh! Molly Gaby is going to talk to us tonight about Spread the Vote, about an organization that she thinks is worthy of your support. So hopefully you've got a drink, hopefully you've had a little bit of a break, and we've got your attention back with us. Molly, do you want to talk about Spread the Vote?
Thank you. I would love to. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this very sane show. We had a very sane movie to work off of, so it's an honor. So I'm excited to talk to you tonight, to take a little moment to spotlight an incredible organization called Spread the Vote. And I'm going to take a really quick sidebar, like super up top. I know I haven't even talked about them yet, but have you guys filled out the census yet? I know we just got an extension, but it is, I don't even want to tell you that. I know it's a very annoying survey, but it takes 2 seconds and we only have to do it once every 10 years. And it's so important. It's how we get federal funding. So, like help an anarchist jurisdiction out and go to 2020census.gov. I'll wait. Pete said I could have as much time as I wanted for. He's saying no. He's saying he never said that, and he said to move on. Okay, Pete is the boss, as we all know. So you may have heard there is an election coming up. You can also register to vote in New York until October 9th, I believe. So, for a lot of people, voting is not as easy as like going across the street and going into a voting booth and using your own menstrual blood to make a point. I wouldn't do that. My vote wouldn't be counted. However, you get what I mean. So for a lot of people, the trouble with voting comes in at the ID, right? Because if you can't get an ID, you can't register to vote, and then you can't vote. And that is why I love Spread the Vote, because it's so simple. It's so brilliant. They help people get IDs. And the way that they do that, I love them so much because it's kind of like, they're kind of like voting doulas, basically. They hold people's hands the entire time. And it can be a really terrifying experience for a lot of people because getting an ID is super personal. And it honestly is meant to exclude a lot of people who they make it difficult for on purpose. So this organization was started in 2016 by an incredible woman named Kat Calvin. So 2016, you may remember, was the first general election that we had without the protections of the Voting Rights Act. Remember we got rid of that because we solved racism? Good job, everybody. So the election went great. And basically, since then, these strict voter ID laws have been one of the main ways that voter suppression is carried out. So again, that's why Spread the Vote is so amazing, is because they help people get these IDs. But even more than voting, you guys, I know we take, we forget, like having an ID is a privilege. But once you have an ID, it opens the whole world to you, right? You can get a job, you can get a car, you can get medical care, you can get housing, all these things that we don't really think about, which is just like another, there's called the Spread the Vote, but this is just like another amazing part of the organization that once you get this ID, you now have access to all these services that help you live and survive for the rest of your life or until your ID expires, but then they'll help you again. So they are working in, I think, 12 states, and a lot of them are battleground states. Going back to who this really helps and why this is so important, the people who are excluded from this process are terrified of going through this process, right? It's like homeless people, ex-felons, disabled folks, people with mental health issues, young people of color. These people who are excluded on purpose, this shouldn't just like exclude you from participating in democracy. And that's another reason why I love them so much. We show them that they're full fucking human beings. Not that getting an ID makes you a full fucking human being. Paper is trash, you know what I mean? But it's just a step into participating in our democracy. So there's 21 million people in the US who are eligible voters who just can't get an ID. So they help these people, one at a time. It's a long process. So, and they don't just get IDs and they're like, bye, have fun voting. They do a lot of education around voting. So they explain who's on the ballot, what a ballot initiative is, what the fuck a comptroller does, like, help me, I don't know. They explain all of these roles that we vote for on the down ballot races that really affect our lives the most, right? Board of Supervisors, City Council, Town Drunk, thank you for your vote. I will represent you again. These are all the positions that we vote for that really affect our lives the most. So as you tell, I love this organization so much. If you can find any money under your couch or in your cush cush. How do couches work? I don't have one right now. Throw it their way. It's spreadthevote.org. And if you can't find any money in your couch, it's very couch based. They actually recommend going to Rock the Vote, which has a huge database of every state and how they fuck with voting rights the most. So you can like volunteer there. I think that's it, and I'll end with saying, what do we want? What do we really, really want? Democracy, one idea at a time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Molly Gaby. Wonderful, wonderful as always. When it comes to a nonprofit, when it really comes to any nonprofit, the best thing that you can give them, in addition to money and even outside of money, is a moment of your time and just your attention. Any form of support is entirely welcomed. And not only is Spread the Vote a nationwide organization, but they have several local organizations. So you may find, those of you, because not everyone right now is watching from New York area, sound off a little bit for me in the comments of where you're watching from tonight. I have no idea where Allison is right now, and I'm surprised that I don't know where Allison is right now. I know where she's been. I know in terms of high schools, but I don't know where she is right now. Where are you watching from tonight, everybody? Thank you, Ryan. That's fantastic. Evanston. I've been there. I love it. I'll be back soon. When it comes to this work, hello, Julia. Almost every single, Leah, hello, Kenneth. When it comes to almost all of this work, a lot of it comes down to not just can you give a little bit of your money, but can you give a little bit of your attention, and could you even help spread the word at points? Because you never know when you're going to be in the middle of a conversation with somebody and they say, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't have an ID. Oh, I don't have this. And it's almost always so easy to just say, actually, let me point you in a direction. Let me offer you this person, because this person, my help, is pointing you in the direction of the person who is ready to help. And that little middleman is so often missing that there's somebody out there to help a lot of people, and they just can't find that person. If you can facilitate that connection, my God, how nice is that? And when it comes to tonight, if you're watching the second half of this show, and if you're like me, you're watching something on your computer, and you're also dealing with something on your phone, you may have a little bit of an opportunity then. Well, why on your phone? Why don't you look up Spread the Vote? Why don't you take a look at them? Why don't you make that the secondary screen for yourself, since you need to have one, since that's the way our brains have programmed to become. For the rest of our show, I'm going to lead us into the second half of this story. I cannot stress this enough when it comes to Spice World. Those of you who are watching, the plot hasn't started yet. What we've seen so far is in the film, but the story hasn't actually started yet. So, and again, I use the term story so loosely. But we are about to start to get into the plot of things. Where we last left off, well, the Spice Girls have had their meteoric rise, and they've had this backlash as represented by the evil newspaper magnate and that miserly Mr. Scrooge. But where we last checked in, the girls had gone their separate ways. They'd gotten into a fight with their manager, Clifford, and they think, well, maybe they won't perform their big, life-changing gig at Albert Hall. Our story resumes with the Albert Hall gig fairly up in the air.
Here I am, just a little baby wandering the streets of London, feeling sad. Oh, posh and sporty and ginger and scary. You're all here, outside of the cafe where we used to get pizza for free and sing when we were poor.
I can't believe we all ended up here, even though we went our separate ways just 5 minutes ago.
Whenever I'm thinking, I always walk by the old pizza cafe that we robbed blind.
Yeah, we never paid that guy.
Yeah, it looks like it's not open anymore because he's probably not, doesn't have any money.
Wow.
But we sure had a good time there.
We did. You guys, this might be scary, but do you want to reminisce?
Yeah, let's all go to the past together.
Okay.
Oh, I'm even more of a baby.
Here I am, slightly younger.
I don't have a visor.
Oh, look who it is. It's Giuseppe.
It's Giuseppe.
Hey, guys. Just leave your eye patch, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, you've got to be careful.
Oh, you know, pizza is a rough game. Who wants a slice? I'll let you ladies want
A slice. Let me guess. A slice of jazz, because you love jazz so much.
I love jazz. I love pizza. I love jazz. I love having a one eye, no depth perception. Come on!
No, not the French, please. I'll have the American slice of pizza, because you know us in Britain, we love, or in London rather, that's where we are, right, baby? We love to have the American slice of pizza.
Yeah.
We hate
No French bread pizza.
No French bread.
No, we want that sloppy, disgusting, ketchup-laden, thin, rolled up, fried American slice.
Yeah.
Oh, but Giuseppe, we can't pay for it again. Can you put it on our credit?
You know me and Giuseppe are happy to put it on the credit, huh?
I know what we can give you. I know what we can do to pay.
So,
Let's show him our new hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good idea. Nicola, our best friend in the whole world is here.
What you want, what you really want. I wanna really wanna dig it in. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking it too easy, that's the way it is.
What do you think, Giuseppe?
Thank you, Nicola. Thank you for pressing play.
Yeah, Nicola, it's so good to have you here. Trevor's an awesome guy.
I love Trevor so much. Our relationship is great. I may be having a baby soon, like a real baby.
Don't even say that. Not for another 5 years or so.
You're only 18.
Is that how old we are? Wow.
What's up, Nicola?
Jeez, this is London, not like the North.
Yeah.
New scene. Let's see that north.
Nicola, it's me, Trevor. Nicola?
Hey, Trev. Do you like what I've done with my hair?
I guess it's pretty good.
Thanks.
Listen, I know I've been an upstanding man for the past 2 months when we've known each other. You've been a great gal. You let me go raw dog 24/7.
Jesus.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome. It's
But,
great
you know,
for me too.
what'd you say?
It's really great for me too, and I don't mean that sarcastically.
Okay, good, because you always say things sarcastically. I never know if it's cool or not. Listen, I got to go back to the U.S.
Wait, what?
I got to go back to the U.S. for my frat reunion. I'm here. I'm sort of co-opting the gap year thing, and I told my buddies I was going to come here for a gap year and raw dog a bunch of chicks, and I kind of did that. So
I thought I was your only. What do you mean a bunch of chicks?
you know, a bunch of chicklets.
Oh, Trevor!
What?
Trevor!
What? Who's that?
Oh,
Ebenezer?
this is my father, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh no, Ebenezer. I'm so sorry I didn't call you back.
Trevor, I want you to go back to your frat bros. I want you to light yourselves on fire. And I want you to burn so that we may decrease the surplus population.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nicola. I gotta go. This guy's scary as hell.
Go, Trevor! Nicola, you're safe now. And remember, Ebenezer's on your side.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
They remember those times when we were younger.
That was a really good memory with a really weird tangent.
Yeah, I got my visor like 5 minutes after that happened.
Yeah. You know, it is human to have your soul brought to a crisis you did not anticipate.
Oh, that's really touching, Paul. Yeah, I think maybe we should do the gig.
No, I have an idea. Sorry, I'm new here.
You're not a spy.
Properly introduce myself. My name's Ebenezer Scrooge. I've been watching you from afar. Well, I guess I just would have to call it spying on you for a tabloid. But I'm sorry, and I hope that you may accept my apology and perhaps let me into your group.
Oh my goodness, this old man's had a real change of heart.
Yeah, he has. I don't know. Let's take a vote. Should we make him the 6th spice? On 3. Say yes or no. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes!
Hey.
Oh, I feel light as air. I feel merry as a schoolboy. I feel filled with goose. Someone get me the biggest goose. I'm going to send it to Nicola, who's about to have her baby.
Oh, that's funny. That's totally goose spice. Nicola's
about to have a baby.
Oh my God, we have to get her to the hospital.
But first, can't we have one club night with her before she gives birth?
Come on. Oh, that's a great idea. Pregnant women love clubs.
Yes.
The ones that are actively in labor.
Yeah, we'll just put her on the roof. Well, on the patio, just watching us have fun, and she'll have a drink. It'll be fine.
Yeah, great. I'll call her and she can meet us at the club.
Yes.
All right. Here we are at the club in London, and we're all having a great time.
Look who it is!
I think I'm about to give birth.
Oh my God, Nicola, we just got here.
But you knew I was very, very pregnant, right?
Yeah, but give us a song first. Let us sing a little bit. We came in at
Why don't you just try to go have your contractions quietly in the balcony? We're gonna go dance. But we'll be there in just a minute, okay?
Yeah, have a little bit of whiskey. Or
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Have a little
We'll be
sip
right
of
back,
whiskey.
Nicola.
You're our best friend.
Thank you.
I'm not alone. No, you're not in my mind. You were the victim of your crime. I left you behind. Boy, you were a fool to treat me that way. I'm not gonna let you, I'm gonna forget you. There's nothing to say. And you're a twisted lover, kissing and telling on a superstar. That's what you are. But it was Saturday night, I know the feeling's right. I didn't know we'd get so far. Get down, get deeper and down, get down, get deeper and down. Saturday night.
Oh my God, Nicola's having a baby in the balcony. We've got to get her to the hospital.
All right, let's get her to the hospital now.
Hang on.
Posh is driving.
Oh God, everybody, we're gonna die.
Don't worry, I'm a genius. I think I've read a book about this, actually.
About childbirth?
About childbirth. Nikolai, just sit down and spread your legs.
Okay.
No, close those. I don't want to see any of that.
Stay in. Oh, here we are. We're at the hospital. We've got to get Nicola in.
Hey, Nicola, come on. Oh God, it looks like it's crowning. Or is that not? Is she peeing? What is that? I don't know. I'm 20.
I can't go there. I'm a baby.
What did you do?
Oh my God.
Oh! Kill this child! She's an abomination! Kill her!
Gosh, you gotta keep a lid on it.
Park, little baby.
Her away from my child.
Well, I don't know. Posh does have a point. It might be kind of, in a weird way, girl power if we kill your baby, because what's the gender? Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Oh no, can't do it.
Can't do it. Girl power.
Oh wait, guys, you're never gonna believe who's in this doctor's office with us.
Who?
Look who it is. My therapist who won't stop talking about his UTI.
Oh my God!
Hello, ladies. Hello.
It is.
I had a UTI once. Tell me all about yours.
Well, my UTI is exceptionally painful. I can't have one time of going to the bathroom without it feeling like fire. Do you know what I mean? And that
I know what you mean.
that makes me feel so alive. You know, how does yours make you feel, baby?
Pain.
Gosh, he was talking to baby.
No, but Posh has a right to speak. Everyone who has a UTI has a right to speak of their pain. Posh, elaborate.
Yeah. Bring in the floating fat man. I'll miss the sea, but a person needs new experiences. They jar something deep inside, allowing him to grow without change. Something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken.
That's right, Posh. We've got a concert to get to.
Oh my gosh, you reminded me. Let's all get back in the bus. Nikolai, it was so great being here.
Oh no! Meatloaf, our bus driver, he's gone.
Meatloaf, he's gone? Posh, you gotta drive again.
I'll drive again.
Oh, great. Okay, good.
Oh, God!
Oh, here we are in the bus.
Maybe we should get on the roof.
We should get on the roof of the bus.
Get on the roof! Posh, you keep driving. We're gonna get on the roof.
Oh God, this is such a nightmare. I can't understand anything that's happening.
Oh my gosh! There's a bomb under the bus!
No! A bomb!
I don't know what we do about that.
I will disable the bomb on top of the bus.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my God, we're at the hospital. I mean the concert venue.
Where are we?
Oh.
But it was converted to a hospital because there were a lot of sick people, but now they did a separate stage for us.
New scene.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm the comptroller of London, and I'm sorry you all are very sick with the Black Plague. And I promised you as comptroller that I would open up the stadiums we had. Okay, is this press conference just for sick people? I'm sorry, I didn't bring a mask. Okay, 6 feet. I know there's been a resurgence of Black Plague. We have opened up Albert Hall.
Is this Jurassic Park?
Oh my God, does this cause dementia? I'll take questions now. Questions.
Achoo!
Achoo?
Achoo!
Okay, not a question.
Where are we?
Okay, we are. I told you we're in the center of London, one of the biggest metropolitan areas. As comptroller, I guess.
Okay, well, I have a question.
Yes. What newspaper are you from?
The Tribune.
Okay.
Where am I?
We're in London proper. Okay, we're at Albert Hall. I've got another question. This guy looks actually kind of okay. Question.
Where are we?
Okay. We are. I think you're all sick with the Black Plague, and it has spread from your.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so I understand that we are at a Hall of the Albert, but is Oasis not the greatest British band since the Beatles?
Okay, you guys keep asking me this at every goddamn press conference. I have refused to answer it, but if I answer it now, will you stop asking me?
No, yes.
Okay, I think the Monkees are actually superior to both. And I know I might lose my job over that, but goddammit, I have principles. Good night.
We gotta get back to Albert Hall!
Oh yeah, we gotta go!
Are we still on top of the bus? Am I still dealing with this bomb? Or should I put it down?
Oh my God, we're here! Just run in and we'll get on stage right quick!
Put it down. Let's get on.
Oh no, oh look, it's a police officer.
Oh!
Here we are. Let's see. Where you five think you're going, eh?
We're going to our concert.
Oh, you're going to a concert, right? Yeah, and I'm going to my recital for the cello, right? Yeah, there we are.
I'll handle this. I'll handle this, baby. Mr. Police Officer.
Yeah.
We've got a gig to get to. We gotta go inside to the gig. Can you let us in?
Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge, are you trying to tempt me with your? All right, just go on in.
Black all power.
Good job, Ebenezer. You're a real asset to the group.
You've
Yes,
proven yourself.
I'm an asset.
You have proven yourself.
Clifford.
Skulls! Oh, I'm dead to everyone unless I try to become what I may.
When are you going to put it down?
Don't hang yourself.
The hair.
But
Where's
he's
my costume? Come on.
We're here at Albert Hall like we always said we would be.
Wait, were you going, if we didn't show up, were you literally going to go out on stage?
No. Your time has come. A storm is coming. Our storm. And when it arrives, it will shake the universe.
Go power!
Go power.
Let's do it, girls.
For friendship.
You
This
know
is
what
for
to do.
friendship.
Okay, we're here at Albert Hall. Remember my song?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Give me that beat.
Does it go like this? Paw, 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 paw.
We're body positive, our blood is O negative. We're body positive, our blood is O negative. We got good vibes when it comes to body and bad vibes when it comes to the blood. Good vibes when it comes to the body, bad vibes when it's got the blood. We love all types of bodies and one type of blood. We like all types of bodies and one type of blood because we're body positive and blood's O negative. We're body positive, blood's O negative.
That was the best one yet, Scary.
Thank you.
Shall we get into something a little more classic now?
Too classic.
La 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 la. When you're feeling sad and low, we will take you where you gotta go. Smiling, dancing, everything is free. All you need is positivity. Come into the world! Every boy, every girl! World! Step it to the left, take it to the right, seek it to the front, go round. Step it to the left if you're having a good time, shake it to the right if you know that you feel fine, shake it to the front. Hot, see ya, hold tight!
Yay! We did our concert. We beat our fear.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Wonderful show. That's Spice World as best as I can remember it. I certainly think that's exactly how it went, based on everything that I saw when I watched the film. Wonderful work, everyone. Oh, hello, friends. Hello again. The way that we've ended the show, the way that we finish it off is that we end with a little bit of a prize for the person who followed their rule the best. Who decides who followed their rule the best? That's you, the audience. So we're going to put up a little bit of a poll right now, and the winner of this poll will receive a gift card to Arxotica, a lifestyle brand in Alaska run by a Native American set of triplets. And you can find quite a bit of anti-aging serum made into soaps and hand sanitizer, as well as lip balm. I guarantee you'll find something you like. We have, who handled their rule the best? Ginger, Sporty, Scary, Andy, Posh, or Baby. And we have got, it's a tie between Posh and Baby, and then Sporty took the lead, and then, it's looking like, gosh, Sporty, no, Baby, Scary. This is the most things are moving around, Ginger. This is, okay. You're all right. Take your time now. And I think, let's say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll end that poll. And our winner for tonight is Baby McMaxford. Baby Spice / McMaxford wins the poll for tonight with 28% of the vote. It was close. It was close. Oh, it was very, very close. Congratulations, Baby / McMaxford. Claire Gresham, thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan Chittapong on the horn. You will be getting your gift card, Claire Gresham. I'll find some way to get it to you. Thank you, Scott, the voice of a generation. Thank you, Andy Steenflock, for not watching the film. Thank you, Molly Gaby, for a wonderful spotlight. Thank you, Liz Limecooler, Kira Jackson, Alexis Lambright, and Claire Gresham for a wonderful performance. Thank you one more time. Let's hear it for them. Lovely work, as always. And have a wonderful rest of your night. I am going to put up one final slide from us to you, and I'll turn off my camera so that I'm not horrifying when I put it up. But if you'd like to follow us, if you'd like to recommend a show or recommend a role, you can email us at info@tenbones.org, and we will take that information into consideration. And you can follow us on EFM Comedy on Twitter, or you can follow us at Entirely From Memory on Instagram, or at Ten Bones Theater on Facebook. We're trying to get our best to get off of Facebook. So if you can instead email us at info@tenbones.org so that we can just email you when we have a show, that would be wonderful. And you can also follow on Instagram, Spread the Vote. You can also follow Park Life, our wonderful sister restaurant to Littlefield, presenting this show, as well as Littlefield, as well as Arxotica, the brand that is the gift card for our winner tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We couldn't have had this show without you. It is an absolute pleasure to be able to do this show with these people, and an absolute pleasure to do this show with all of you, audience. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you at our next performance. Remember to spice up your life.